Hey, Cards Peace, it's Angela Holt with Angela Holt Designs. I am here. This is a new file that I found on Silhouette, and I was so excited because I wanted to put this thing together and rock it. Now, what is it? It is called the Mourner's 3D top hat, and it's supposed to be spooky. It's a large scale decor stylized hat, and it's construction in segments, and attached to the top, modified octagon. Okay, so each piece, as you see here, you have A pieces, and then your T's, and then your C's, and then this creation is brought to you by Snapdragon Snippets, and when you download the file from the Silhouette store, there's always a link for you to show you how to put it together. I use Silhouette's chipboard, and I follow the instructions on how to cut it out with the chipboard using the Silhouette suggestions as well. And this again is from Snapdragon Designs, and I'm going to be putting it together, and you can find the link on how to assemble this piece on a blog called needlesandknowledge.blogspot.com. So in this video, I'm going to be putting this together, and I hope that if you do have a Silhouette, run over and download this one, because all the flourishes and Halloween downloads are on sale right now for like 75 cents. So, and this one is on sale for $1.29, no, $1.49, because it's normally a $2 download, and I can see why, because of the intricacy and everything of the design. So I'm going to be putting it together. I'm going to be styling it up the way I want to style it up, and I'll pop back in at the end of the video. So let's get started. Okay, alright. I am so in love with Dina Whaley's mixed media black gesso. Okay, I have tried several gessos before, and as you can see, this stuff kind of snakes out. It's not like a put or anything. And it is a thick paste-like gesso, and it dries like within minutes. And it doesn't warp your chipboards because it's not loaded down with water. A lot of gessos I've tried, like the cheaper gessos and everything, have a lot of water in them, and this one here does not, which lends it to for you to be able to paint your chipboard without it bulking. As you can see, I put a blob on there and there is no bubbling, there's no bulking, it's as flat as the paper. And I am going to write her a nice, amazing note and tell her that I am absolutely in love with this product. See, look, it just, it's not watered down, and see, I can really paint up my chipboard pieces and all this stuff without it warping the chipboard, especially a thin chipboard that this is. You know, I was on the fence about it, and I was like, well, I want to paint it, but I was scared it was going to warp it. But look, I mean, it's like a dry paste to me, and it's amazing. It's just amazing product. I mean, look, see, look, it's really thick, and you don't have to put several coats on. And I am just in awe with it. I am just, see, look at here. You can dry brush that stuff on. And I'm actually using one of her paintbrushes, by the way, which are amazing. I'm thinking about putting a gesso paintbrush kit together for all of y'all to buy and purchase. And then I can order them and let y'all try this gesso yourself. That would be awesome. That's what I'm gonna do. I will put in the description box where you can order the Dina Wakley collection that I'm gonna put together. Y'all, I'm telling you, whenever I'm excited about a product, I want to try every avenue for y'all to try it yourself. And this, look at that, it's just like, it's like a paste. It's like, it's not watered down, and I'm just ecstatic about this. You know, I've got her, I think I've got her white one, but she has got other colors, and I'm going to be ordering those because I'm sure, I am positive they are just as thick and wonderful as this one. And I love it. It's not watered down, and it goes on one coat and you're done. And look, this is already dry. I'm just astounded. I'm just amazed. What do you think, Eros? Oh. Huh? My cat Eros, as y'all have seen in many videos lately, he likes to sit on my table and watch me craft. He's my baby. He's still an adolescent cat. He's only a year old. And he was a birthday present or a housewarming present from my husband. And I got him in May. And he was born on Easter. And he loves to, whenever I get a package from y'all or anybody, he will inspect it. He will go in there, sniff around, and lay on the, lay in the box or try to eat the bubble wrap or something. Of course, I don't let him lay on top of the product, but afterwards, he, see, look at that. Got to change subject there. You just brush it in. Look. That's stunning. Got one more. And what? See, this is what I like about it. It is thick. It's like a thick paste. And look, it snakes out like that. Okay? And that right there is all you need. And it's not watered down, which works all your projects. I'm sorry, sometimes you have to splurge on the better product to get the best results. And this, my friends, is one you need to splurge on. I mean, look at this. Bye. Here, look, it's dry. I'm telling you, look. I just did it. I love this stuff. So it is by Nino Wakely. Medium black gesso. Artist quality primer. I love it. Yes, I'm definitely going to do a video to her and thank her for this amazing product. It is by Ranger, and I absolutely love it. I am, thank you. I'll do a video for her. Okay, so now that I assembled the hat, I'm going to let it sit on the side and dry some, just thoroughly. And, now, this kit comes with different things to make different embellishments for the hat, which is absolutely darling. You've got your hat rim there. We have got a buckle light mechanism here, and then we have a bow and some feathers, which I think are awesome. And then you've got some blades of something, which I think I'm gonna make them into silver. And then you got this cute little skull and some extra dots. I'm assuming are for the buckle part. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this stuff aside, and I'm gonna paint these feathers with black gesso first, and then I'm going to do some rubber bugs. Probably spray them with leaves and then use some rubber bugs. I love her paintbrushes. They're long and they are tough bristled and they clean up beautifully. I mean, I just, oh my gosh! And oh, yeah. Okay. As you can see, you can just, it loads this brush beautifully. The brush is a thick bristled brush, and it is for mixed media painting. It's not one of those cheap, and actually they are so reasonably priced. I think they're like $2 a piece, $2 or $3 a piece, if that. I remember them being very reasonable, and she thought about that when she was creating them. So kudos to her. Go ahead and get this one painted. As you see, it's just, it gets the tough bristle brush gets into the crevices along with the fibers of whatever medium you're painting, and it just makes it awesome. Arrows, lay down. There you go, lay down. He's fascinated with the tube pooping out paint. What am I doing, Arrows? Huh? I think when you can you have an animal that loves you and wants to be around you while you're doing something you really enjoy, I think that's like the best of both worlds. I'm a very, very I'm an advocate towards the care of animals, and I'm very partial to cats. I collect cat figurines. Anything with a cat on it, I love. I have always loved cats, and I'm trying to find a clip. I can clip this up and let it dry. I'm just gonna lay it right here like that. Yes, I love cats. Cats are such wondrous creatures to me, and they're powerful, but yet caring and loyal. And I know some people are like, I know cats that'll eat your butt up, and I'm a doggy person. Well, that's fine. My mom's a dog person, and I own a Chiweenie, which is a Chihuahua and Dachshund mix. Again, I love all sorts of animals except snakes, spiders, and stuff like that. I can't do it. I can't. I'm gonna tell you how petrified I am of spiders. No, you can't have the paintbrush. Of snakes. I can't even go in that section of the zoo. I can't even go in there. I'm afraid they're gonna come through the glass and get me. And when I see a snake on the ground or something, oh my word, you might as well give it up. I'm either gonna mow you over, or I will get so scared. I will get scared stiff and just stand there and cry and almost pass out, because I am so petrified of snakes. It is a phobia beyond a phobia beyond a phobia. I can't do it. I can't even get within a 40-foot radius of one if I see it, and it just petrifies me so bad. So it's a good subject to talk about, because it's Halloween. What scares you? What is one of your phobias that you have? That would be an interesting conversation to have with lots and stuff. So, alright, let me get my hat back up here. Now, okay, Arrows, I gotta get some rubbing buff behind you. Scoot over a little bit. There you go. Mama's gotta get the rubbing buff. Alright. Now, I noticed something here. This is the hat band, and this goes down over the band of the hat like this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use rubbing buff and paint it silver. Okay? Let me make sure I got my canvas still rolling. Yes, I do. Alright, so I'm going to pull these. Nope, don't be eating my blades of grass. No. You can sit there and watch Mama. Okay. Rubbing buff is a, it's like a wax, a silvery wax. They come in different colors, different styles, and I would prefer to use another Dina Wakley mixed media paintbrush. This is her tipped paintbrush, and it has the pink on there, and I'm just picking up some of this paint. You want to paint too? Oh, arrows. And I love her stippled, you know, thick stippled brushes, because you can get rough with these types of brushes, and that's what they're intended to do. So it does have a pungent odor to it, Rub and Buff does, but the what did I set it? Arrows. I said it somewhere. Probably put it up. It has a pungent odor to it because of its chemical makeup, but it fades away. So if you're going to be using a lot of the Rub and Buff, like I will be on this hat, I would have a fan going. And if you're sensitive to smells or anything like that, I don't know if Rub and Buff would be a product for you to use. You can use a silver paint dauber from Ranger. You can use a lot of different other silver based products. Now I'm just going to take my hot glue gun and I'm just going to begin the process once you get it laid down in one area, you can lift and just keep adding the glue and going around the bib of the hat. Now, I am absolutely just love Silhouette because their artists are coming out with some of the coolest, amazing downloads, and this one here was on sale, and it just come out, and I snagged it. And you can make a snowman hat. Can you imagine taking the same concept and making snowman hat decorations for Christmas? In fact, I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to make another one of these and make the snowman hat. And see how that goes on around there? Like that. Alright, make sure. And I gotta find where I put my Rub and Buff. There it is. Now I'm gonna put some on here. And I'm going to pull some into my brush, and then I'm going to go back around and touch up any areas that needs to be touched up with the Rub and Buff, like that. If you get it on your hands, you can wash it off with soap and water. However, if you do not want to transfer the Rub and Buff onto other things, just what you were working on, you need to go wash your hands every time in between. of you touching your project. And it wouldn't hurt for you to run your heat gun over your area that you have rub and buff. So alright, now that looks good. You can see? Stunning. Now, I am going to take the rub and buff. I'm going to take the same brush, and as you can see here, with a very dry brush. That's what I love about her brushes. It's awesome. What do you think, Arrows? Huh? What do you think? You like that? You wanna know where he's at? Look. Hello! Say hello, Arrows! Hello, Arrows! I'm just taking the brush and I'm pulling the strokes inward like this. Like that. You're just doing this. That's the stroke you're doing. Nothing fancy about it. You're just brushing. There you go. And that's how you get that done. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some of that silver down along just like that. I just want to lightly color. See, isn't that cool? Oh, I like it. Well, Arrows, you're going to get painted if you put your nose right there. And you ain't going to like it. Rub and buff comes in brass, reds, golds, 2 or 3 different golds, silver. I have a couple of the colors, but silver and gold I use the most of. So and I will be doing stuff on that area. What is it, Arrows? I want to see if I can get him to talk. Arrows, you love Mama? You love Mama? What you doing? You being a good kitty? Are you on camera? Are you camera shy? Huh? Are you camera shy? Are you wanting to get away? Or you want to sit here and continue to watch Mom? Hmm? Alright. See how your brush, this thick stifled brush from Vina, is, you know, this allows you to be, you know, this rough with it. Go arrows. No, you're not playing with the grass. Now I'm going to go back through and add some more silver in areas that need it. Then I'm going to show you another aging technique. Okay, so it's all silvered up, and I'm going to do the veils here. And I'm not going to get real see, a lot of this goes a long way. I mean, a little of this goes a long way. Alright, and we got one more little area here. Alright, now I'm going to pull out my other brush that I used the black gesso on. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of the gesso here on my my fancy artist tray here, artist palette. Yeah. I mean, you get so gifted here. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to load your brush, but you want it to be really dry. Okay, arrows. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to go back in, and you're just going to, like, the edges here, you're going to make them darker, and like the corners, you know, you're just going to touch the edges. Like, you can take your brush and pull up like that, and what that's going to do is blend with the rub and buff. And see how it has that worn look to it, that spooky, worn look, like that. Like it was once. And if you get some down here on the bib, don't worry, you can blend that out in a little bit. So, dry brush technique is key here. You can see. So I'm going to finish this process. I'm going to speed up the video and let you see how it's going to turn out. Okay? Alright, ladies, I think it came out pretty damn cute if you ask me. I love this file. It is awesome. It comes with everything you need to make this awesome hat. Just love it. And I want to thank again Snapdragon Snippets for coming up with this. It's ready to actually kind of wear on someone's head. It's very, very Halloween, very awesome. And to my Artober fans that are participating in my Artober event, if y'all make an altered hat, you'll get 100 points. 100 points towards the grand prize. I had to add the pearls around it just to give it some shimmer and stuff. And I'm wondering, nah, don't need to do it there. So I love it because it comes with the flower, the skull, the bow. And on the bow here, on my silhouette, the original size is this large one. But I scaled it down. I copied and pasted another one and scaled it down so that I can have a double bow. And this green matches that green band that does come with that kit. So you get everything you need to make this kit except these marabou feathers, the bling. What is touching my leg? What's that? God. Okay. Okay. Scared of you get the bow, you get the trim, of course you get the hat, and you get the feathers and the long pieces of the feathers and the long pieces here. You get the skull and that paper flower there that you see me make. But the pearls are from Prima, and the paper I used is just a couple of pieces I had in my collection I thought would be cute. And I used Silhouette America's chipboard, and it done beautifully. And again, I'm going to do a thank you video and put in my store a mixed media kit for all of y'all to order. I think this is absolutely the best gesso I have ever worked with, and I have worked with lots. So it's not watered down, it's thick and it dries, and look, it's just, excuse me, it's just beautiful. It just turns out beautiful and makes your work look beautiful. So, and I'll have a kit like that up in my store, and I'll put a link in the description box down below. So, alright. So, stick around, stay for photos, and like always, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Be sure to share this if you think it is something worthy to share, which I'm absolutely going to display this on top of one of my pumpkins, and I just can't wait. I can't wait to display this, and I just love it. I can see a snowman one being done for Christmas. Yes, for Christmas. You can do everything but the skull, and you put the flower, and probably do something different besides the feathers, but then you could do the feathers. So, oh, and this right here is a Jolie sticker, so very detailed. Alright, ladies, so until next crafty project, I will see you then. Thank you, and bye-bye.